Ashford. My name is Ben Gauthier, and this is Promoting Awareness and Wellness in Students. According to Mental Health America, this year's Mental Health Awareness Month theme is fitness, hashtag for mind, for body. With this theme, we appreciate the connection between mind and body and the importance of broadening our focus beyond one piece of ourself, such as the heart or the brain. We must consider our whole health and the interconnection between these aspects of well-being. Welcome to Pause. When we look at our health holistically, many factors influence our well-being. Ashley Kerwin, Student Veteran Access and Wellness Counselor, discusses the connection between our minds and our bodies as it relates to mental health.
When we think of physical health, we commonly think to the muscles in our body and how they work to support us, and how strengthening our muscles is part of overall physical health. Much like the muscles in our body, our mental health is something we can work to strengthen by engaging in practices that reinforce positive behaviors that contribute to our overall well-being. This might include daily meditation, affirmations, and learning to recognize the ways in which our thoughts influence our behaviors. Having increased insight and awareness around our mental health muscle allows us to be more intentional about how we interact with the world around us.
Knowing that stigma often plays a big role in efforts to address mental health needs, we asked Shayla Turk, Student Access and Wellness Counselor, about the ways that we can all work to eliminate stigma.
According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, 1 in 5 Americans are affected by a mental health condition. Stigma is toxic to mental health because it creates an environment of shame, fear, and silence that prevents many people from seeking help and treatment. The perception of mental illness won't change unless we act to change it. One of the ways that we can take action is to educate ourselves. Often we shy away from things because we don't understand. It's important that we're open to hearing and sharing our story. The more we educate ourselves and each other, the more open and honest the conversation becomes. Stigma is 100% curable. Compassion, empathy, and understanding are the antidote. Your voice can make a difference.
With this month also designated as Military Appreciation Month, and recognizing that servicemen and women are some of the most skilled when it comes to adapting or finding ways to prioritize overall health, we decided to get some tips about staying healthy from one of our community members who has served. We asked Gene LaRue, Academic Advisor, what are his most effective tools for staying healthy and bouncing back from times of hardship or stress.
For those that are in the military, thank you for your service. What you do day after day plays a significant role in the safety of our great nation. As a career military person, I've had my share of hard times and dealing with stressful issues while on active duty. One of the first steps is to look past something that has been embedded in you since the first day of boot camp, your military lifestyle. Don't be afraid or too proud to admit your struggles. Understanding who you are and your state of well-being will lead you to the right resources to help you get through them. Understand your surroundings and support outlet. Share what is going on with your family members, immediate military leaders, and close friends. Do something that makes you feel good about your life. Find a good cause or get a good workout in. Lastly, never stop believing that you are someone special. Keep in mind that those suggestions apply to everyone experiencing stress, not just military personnel. Hard times pass, and we grow and become stronger as a result of them.
To close, we wanted to share some resources that are available to all of us as we focus on what we as individuals can do to be fit for our own futures. No matter where we happen to be on our own personal journeys to health and wellness, we asked Lupita Lance, Access and Wellness Student Advocate, what are some resources at Ashford or nationally that support mental and physical health?
Yes, here at Ashford we have the Ashford Student Health 101, articles on topics like managing stress, what to expect if seeking a mental health counselor, military resources, etc. There's also the emergency assistance page, which includes information about the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. There is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, which includes resources for emergency or crisis support. There is Mental Health America, which has advocacy and resources to enable access to quality behavioral health services. There is also National Support Line for Veterans, free National Veteran Support Line, which is available 24/7, 365 days a year through Cigna, and veterans do not need to be a Cigna customer. There's also TRICARE West, which is a learning center which provides healthy lifestyle and change or self-care content, tips, and articles.